Last time on Canada's Best Beauty Talent.
The winner of this final challenge will be crowned Canada's Best Beauty Talent. Ready, set, style. Time's up, tools down. Join me in the judging room with your models.
Canada's most promising hair and makeup artists put their expertise in the spotlight, competing for prestige and recognition from the industry's top editors and personalities. Each week, 2 artists will pack their kits and lose their chance to shine. Who will be Canada's Best Beauty Talent?
Burning, 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 burning for you tonight. Start me up, start me up, start me up. Your love is like a drug.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the final judging for Canada's Best Beauty Talent. Joining us is our resident judge, Lisa Tant, Claude Laframboise, our special celebrity judge for our finale, Keisha Shante, and reporting from the process room, Rosanna Platina. Please go to the process room and wait for us to call you in.
Thank you.
Thank you. Marcia, tell us about the makeup on these models.
Right away, when I was kind of determining where I wanted my concept to be, it was really based on brows. I saw Christina, and right away I knew she had a little bit more of a natural, heavier, severe brow compared to her sister, which is a little bit more of a rounded brow. So I thought, we're gonna go a little bit more editorial on her, and then we're gonna have a little bit more of a glamorous look on Kim. With Christina, right away I wanted to have a dewier skin, and I wanted to have more of a glow on Kim. And I had an idea that Kaylee wanted to have a really impactful hair, so I didn't want to go in with anything too crazy with the makeup as well.
So, first of all, I'm a fan of yours, hence why you're here.
Oh, thank you.
But I wanted to, when you came here for this last challenge, I thought Marcia's gonna give us something extreme, something crazy, because you are very good at doing an eye, but I feel like I'm seeing the same eye a few times over. I know you got Christina as your first model, and you said, well, I knew that Kaylee was going to do something crazy, so I wasn't gonna do too much. It's your model. There was no hair there. You could have gone goth, you could have gone editorial. You said it's editorial. Unfortunately, I think it's just a beautiful girl. I don't think editorial. I think editorial, really, like, you could have gone to town. We could have been like, whoa, that is crazy. She's a man, she's a woman, she's an animal, I don't know. But she's just the same makeup that Marcia does, which I would have hoped you would have gone further than that. You do beautiful makeup, I agree, but I'm thinking Kaylee kind of outshined you a little bit just because we said do anything. There was no client, there was no nothing. Do anything you like.
Well, that's my opinion, Lisa. Technically, skin is beautiful. Eyes are gorgeous. I was hoping to be razzle-dazzled. I'm not razzle-dazzled. I would have made it, my makeup so fabulous, I would have scared the pants off your competitor. And I think you missed a really great opportunity.
Having said that, your ideas of what you wanted to do with each face was very impressive to me, but I was confused as to why you didn't spend the time on the brows to make them special. You know, you kept on wanting to beat the time and to make sure that you had everything done, but there was no specialness because you didn't concentrate on those brows.
Okay.
I have to say that my favorite look is the one you did on Christina, because I think it's much more modern to go for strong brows, and also you've chosen to put one element be the star, let one element be the star. I'm a big believer in eyes or mouth, and I find the look you did on Kim, it's a bit of a balance, but in the sense that the eyes and the mouth are at the same level, not one stands out. So I see the technique you master very well, but I was sort of expecting something a bit more edgy, a bit more out there.
Keisha.
From my perspective, they look like twins. And I really thought when these two twins were gonna walk in here, I wasn't even gonna know that they were related. And to me, they look the same. I do love this look. I think it is very modern. I love the brows. I feel as if though, you know, this is your last opportunity to show us that you're a rock star, and I just feel it's kind of boring.
I do have to say, though, you have been amazing with your makeup, your day-to-day wear. I mean, I'd have you do my day-and-day wear in a second.
Thank you.
But I just wanted more from you because you are so amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marcia.
Yeah.
You may step out to the process room and please bring in Kaylee.
I understand that it's a competition and you want to bring your best work. That's what a competition means to me. I don't think teamwork is a sign of weakness. I don't think being able to communicate with your counterpart, you know what, that's my world, that's my industry, and a good makeup artist communicates with their whole team to bring an overall look.
Kaylee, tell us about the hair on our models here.
Okay, so the challenge was to create two completely different looks and just use our own inspiration. So that's what I did. I went a little bit kind of wild and crazy with this one and more sleek and basic with this one. We were actually gonna switch the models up, but once we started playing with the hair, the facial features just suited the looks the way we did them better this way.
I really like it. I'm not sure about our panel. I like it. I like that you went that way, that you decided, we said, do whatever. Of course, this is like a crazy thing. It doesn't mean it has to be beautiful. It doesn't have to be anything. It's just nice to see how much work you can put into that. And the fact that you were like 6 minutes still like trying to figure what else to do because you were done. And I love that you went there with this. And I am happy you went slick back and a little something in the back because we needed to know that you weren't going to just do a pony, but that we can see you can go both ways. I like that, but Lisa's going to say something.
I'm underwhelmed by one, and I'm overwhelmed by the other. I think the ponytail is really wimpy, and from the back and the sides, it doesn't have any impact. It's just there. The one here, I know where you're going with it. This, to me, around the chin looks like a beard. And there's so much going on with it that if you had presented either of these to me on set, I would have just said, back to basics, take it down, start over.
I definitely took a risk with these looks, but because the challenge was to go with your own inspiration, I just did something that I was going to have fun with.
Kaylee, I like the way you use the products, though. You're very well-versed on what you needed to use, and with each stage that you were building the hair, I think you used the products really well, so the outcome was what you wanted it to be.
I agree with Coco, disagree with the other ladies that you were daring enough to do something a bit out there with the hair, where hair is not hair anymore, becomes an accessory, where someone might see a beard, I see some sort of funky necklace or something. And it's also a good way to show your technique because the braiding all around is really interesting. I think the other look is a bit safe. If you're going to do a ponytail, there has to be some sort of like special element, like, I don't know, a side part, something. But this, to me, even though it might not be wearable, it's a nice way of displaying your imagination and your skills, your technical skills.
And Keisha.
I like the wrap around the ponytail, taking a basic ponytail and making it a little bit more exciting. I agree with Lisa. It's a beard. Like, I would die if you put that, I would have shut that down before you even got there. And that's just, that's my thoughts.
Thank you, Kaylee. Give us a moment to debate.
Thank you very much. I knew they would love it or hate it. Because all the looks have been very much more about beauty and glamour. Chances are, yeah, it's not going to be exactly what they're looking for, but the key to this particular challenge was to do what you want and what you were feeling. And so with that being, you know, the topic, then I didn't really doubt myself at all. I just went for it.
Let's start with Kaylee. Clearly, Claude and I are on some sort of a same page. I don't know. I don't know what everyone. Well, I know what everyone here thinks, but.
Well, my ultimate goal is to find someone who can work in flair.
If I think of someone that I can work with, if I see technical skills and if I see creativity, I know it can be channeled. which is what I see in Kaylee. Well, I feel like she'd take direction very well and she'd be confident enough because of her technical skill to execute what's asked from her. So that's why I think that it's okay that she went daring, whether we agree with the final look. At least it displayed a very high level of technicalities. Everything has been done with hair. She could have done super big teased hair, but to show that sort of braiding and you don't know where it starts, where it ends, that's what impresses me. It's like the technical aspect.
Me too. I would have expected, you know, a simple look, kind of taken up a notch, and something extreme. I definitely wanted to see her talent fully showcased. I feel that way for both, actually. I don't feel like anybody went for it.
How did you feel?
Well, I apparently created some controversial looks.
Okay.
So I had two of the judges really rooting for me and really liked the looks a lot, and then the other three really weren't feeling it. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I felt really good about it, and I think the looks are really fun, and so I'm think it's cool they were debating it, and you know, it wasn't all bad, so.
You're looking for talent.
I'm looking for talent.
So what do you think as talent, what Kaylee has?
I think she really does understand hair and knows how to use product and knows how to get a look from the hair she has in front of her.
She's playful. She's adventurous. She takes risks.
She was the one and only that would take risks.
Exactly. Yeah. And that is why she's here standing in front of us, is she continued to not take the easy way out. And I really respect that about her, because she's willing to go there.
She works fast, which we always an issue with hair. To have the confidence in such an environment to stop and say, I've done it. I don't need to fuss more with the hair.
She's very skilled. There's no question.
How did you feel about the judging process?
I felt confident about my looks because I think they were very, again, beautiful and complimentary to the overall look.
Yeah.
And a lot of the feedback that I received was the fact that they wanted so much more from me and something so much more avant-garde or a little bit more of a creative aspect that may not necessarily have gone with the dress. I didn't want to have a makeup that just stood out and may have made your hair look terrible or made the dress look terrible. That's not in my nature.
Marcia, makeup.
There's no question that Marcia is a very talented makeup artist. Her skin is always great. She goes that extra mile with the detail.
What about you, Claude?
I feel like it's someone that I'd like to do an interview with because she's very articulate about makeup and techniques. She has the right vocabulary.
She sells you the makeup. I'm like, yes, yes, I'll take that.
But her own personal makeup stood out more. Like she did like the really bright lips. That's so like the perfect liner, perfect brow. She was more eye-popping than what she achieved on models.
That's being consistent. There are many times where we were all thinking, wow, great makeup you did on yourself. What happened over here?
All right, let's bring them back in. Kaylee, you have been a strong competitor and have impressed us with your technical skills. You are a very talented hair artist.
Thank you.
Marcia. Hi. Your passion and skills have impressed us through all of the challenges. You are a very talented makeup artist.
Thank you.
Kaylee. Keisha loved the elegant ponytail. Lisa was underwhelmed and overwhelmed at the same time. Rosanna thought the ponytail was wimpy. Claude thought you took hair and made it an accessory. And I liked that you took a risk with it. Marcia. Rosanna said you missed an opportunity to wow us. Keisha loved the modern look you applied. Claude thought the brows were great. Lisa wasn't razzle-dazzled by your looks. You've both made it this far in the competition. So there is no doubt you are very talented at what you do.
Thank you.
Canada's best beauty talent is... going to be decided by the viewers.
No,
Online voting starts now at bestbeautytalent.com. Kaylee and Marcia, good luck. See you later. Bye.
Good luck.
Hello, Canada. Thanks for taking a peek at some of the work that I've done.
Canada, vote for me. You've seen my passion for this industry. You've seen my work. I hope you love it.
I would love to give you so much more, and I appreciate all your votes.
And I'm waiting for your votes.
Au revoir.